What's up with y'all? I'm gonna go live as myself today without my, without my facing the what you call it, the computer like I always do. So I'm gonna introduce myself. This is Oakland Latinos United on here today, talking to you guys out here chilling in the East Bay. You feel me? What's up with everybody? Hopefully you're joining my live feed. This is live with J number 38, 38 locals. But yeah, man, what's up with y'all? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna do a live as myself, kicking back, relaxing. You feel me? So what's going on, man? You guys are seeing. OG seeing it. What's up, blood? I'm on here as myself. I'm not facing the computer like I usually do. I'm facing myself. So what's up with y'all? This Jose with Oakland Latinos. Bob Lazar, what's up, brother? Where's my UFO, bro? I'm still waiting for that UFO trip. You feel me? At Area 51. What's going on with everybody? How is everybody doing? Hopefully you guys checked out that Gunners interview I did today. That spill we did about Oakland Raza history. You feel me? And yeah, man, it should have been good. You feel? Oh, I'm listening to myself over here. So what's up with y'all? Everybody here kicking back. Did you guys like it? Press that like button if you're joining. You know what I mean? And hey, Chicano Ideas, what's up, bro? Out there in Sacramento, my boy Famous Wolf. Watch the interview I did with him. We were out there at the Sacramento, at the American River. My bad, American River, kicking back. You feel me? But hey, what's going on? I'm just on here live. I want to get on live and say what's up to everybody. What's up, Luis Ramirez? If you never seen what Oakland Latinos United is, that's me, bro. This beautiful, handsome man from the town. But what with my crying son? Was he crying? I don't remember. But what's going on with everybody? Just want to tap in with everybody, see how's everybody doing. You feel me? Press that like button if you're joining me. But just want to go live and talk about different things and different issues. Do you know my compadre Johnny Juanito Burns? Yeah, I know Juanito Burns from 36. Yeah, I know him. He was with the Brown Berets for a minute. But yeah, I know that homie. He lives out in Arizona or something like that. Yeah, I know him for sure. Press that like button if you guys are joining me. You know what I mean? Tapping in. Who else is out there? Who are you going to be voting for in the recall election? I have no idea because I don't like nobody. I don't like fucking the governor we have now, nor do I like those other idiots. But I'm not sure. I still am undecided. Imagine voting for Larry Elder. I know who Larry Elder is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of his, but what's the name of the Chicano Revolution or something like that? What's the name? It's called the Chicano Revolutionary Party. His daughter is my goddaughter. He lives in Albuquerque. Orale. Yeah, he lives in New Mexico. Chicano Revolutionary Party, for those of you who don't know, was a revolutionary Chicano organization from Oakland that started in 1968 by radical Chicanos who were fighting against the Oakland police. And they started a free breakfast program in Jingletown, Fruitvale, and in West Oakland. So, yeah. They need to revive that. Yeah, man. They sure do. I know Juan Espinosa, who I interviewed on here. If you go down and look at look for the interview, it's down there in my videos with Juan Espinosa. He was a member of the Chicano Revolutionary Party. But yeah, that was an organization that existed in Oakland in the 1960s for sure. And they did a lot of good work out there in Oakland at the time. They went around patrolling like the Fruitvale area, making sure that Chicanos didn't get harassed by the police. Very similar to what the Black Panthers were doing. Hey, what's up, Armando Reyes? That's my little homie out there in South Central LA. Puro Los, you feel me? But yeah, man, so what's going on with everybody? Just want to see who's going to tap in. Today I'm showing my face. You feel me? Bien firme. Jose bien firme from the town. Repping that old school Bay Area, you know what I mean? Ben Davis. Hey, man, Ben Davis are from the Bay Area. What's up from the Inland Empire? What's going on, Carnal? Jason Franklin. I'm just on here kicking back. Want to see who wants to tap in and who wants to talk about it. But yeah, man, I did that interview, that spiel with Gunner today. We talked a little bit in depth about about Oakland Chicano Raza history. He wanted to talk about Bonanza gear. Yeah, man, you talking about Bonanzas in Oakland, right? But Ben from the Bay, yeah, from San Fran Michon. That's where Ben Davis come from. Always left from the town south. The Raiders left. Yeah, man. Hopefully the A's don't go nowhere. You feel me? Cause I'm a old school A's fan. You feel me? I hope they stay. Press that like button if you're joining me. Simone, what does the timeline look like as far as start of the Chicano organization with like 65? The start of what's up, Cepeda. As you can see, I'm not facing my computer. I'm facing myself today. I wanted to go live showing who I am for some of you can know who I am. But I would say the Chicano movement in Oakland probably started around 65, 67. You know what I mean? And it got really big in the late 60s. What's up, homie? El Quintana. I'm voting for nobody. Levi's and Benz from the Bay. Levi's, Benz, you know what I mean? Bands, Dockers, Banana Republics, a couple other Gap, I think, and Old Navy, all from the Bay, bro. They all originate in San Francisco. You feel me? But press that like button. But yeah, man, we were talking about the history of the barrios in Oakland. He specifically, Gunner wanted to specifically talk about the Norteño barrios in Oakland. But I talked a little bit about the Chicano Raza history of Oakland as well. The Berets was 1960, same time as the Black Panther. Yeah, they started in East LA as Young Chicanos for Community, something like that. And they became the Brown Berets in 1967. And in 1968, they started one of the first chapters in Oakland. When they formed, they had some people from Oakland that reached out to the LA ones, and then they came to Oakland and formed the Oakland chapter. And then around the same time, the Chicano Revolutionary Party was organized. Man, I know my shit, bro. David Sanchez, yeah. Also, Carlos Montez was part of the Brown Berets. You know what I mean? But hit the like button. That's right. What's up? To Shortcuts. That's a little homie who also grew up on East 7th Street when he was younger, just like me. You feel me? But what's going on? Children of Violence is an interesting documentary. Yes, it is. The Parkin family. Cedar Chavez is not from Richmond. Cedar Chavez is from Sanjo. You feel me? He grew up in East Side Sanjo, but he started his political training in Oakland. A lot of people don't know that with the community service organization. Are the Brown Berets Marxists? No, they're not. They're Chicano nationalists. You know what I mean? The Chicano Revolutionary was Marxist, though. They were not Marxists, they were Maoists. Chavez was a seaman. Yes, he was. He was in the Navy. You know what I mean? But yeah, he grew up in Salsipuedes, which is a barrio in Eastside Sanjo. And I actually did a barrio tours, if you go in my videos, of Salsipuedes in Eastside Sanjo. So you guys can check that out. You feel me? But what's up with everybody? How's everybody doing, man? Who got them? I see them questions coming in. Press that like button. My grandfather worked at the Monte factory back in the day of Fruitvale. Oh, yeah, the Del Monte right there on East 9th. Yeah, I remember that. Cesar Chavez is from Arizona. After his family lost the farm, they moved to the Bay Area. Yes, sir. Originally from Arizona, but he grew up in the east side of San Jose. In Salsipuedes, you could still go to the Cesar Chavez house. I actually filmed it in one of my barrio tours. Right there in the neighborhood called Mayfair in east side San Jose. Salsipuedes in Baja Cali. Oh, yeah, yeah, there is a Salsipuedes in Baja California. I heard about it before, for sure. Well, what's going on, man? There's a lot of history, a lot like that went down with barrio history or raza history, you feel me? But, yeah, man, but that spill today was pretty good. You know, Gunner hit me up a couple of days ago and said that he wanted to do a video about raza history. How did the Norteños adopt the Huelga bird? I think because a lot of Norteños were from the Central Valley, and you know that was the heart and center of the Cesar Chavez movement. I think a lot of them had adopted it that way. That's a theory. That's what I think. You know, because it makes sense. You know, if homies are from like Visalia and you know Fresno and those towns out there, you know, it makes sense that they would be part of that movimiento. Chicano Idea says my uncle's cousin was Cesar Chavez's wife. Oh, really? Orale, wasn't her name Helen Favela or something like that? If I remember right. But yeah, man, tapping in. What's going on? I was out in Oakland today, kicking back, relaxing. I was over there in Fruitvale, cruising around the town for a minute, had a few things I had to take care of. You ever heard about Carmelita Torres. The name rings a bell. If you want to put some info on who she is, maybe the name rings a bell. I just cannot remember who she is. Carmelita Torres. So what do you guys think? You guys think I should do what's your thoughts on Cedar Chavez? He's a controversial figure, man. I mean, on one part, I admire him that he helped the farm workers and stuff like that, but I can't really I can't really show a lot of love to him in some aspects because he called the immigration on raza, on the paisas, on the Mexicanos. That shit wasn't cool, you feel me? And I know it was because they were using Mexicanos as strike breakers, but it's still, he could have did it another way, you feel me? But yeah, that's the controversy with Cesar Chavez. But if you notice, talk about um, they never talk about Corky Gonzalez, which Gunner brought up in the interview. Corky Rodolfo Corky Gonzalez. They never bring up Reyes Tijerina. They never bring up the Chicanos from Oakland, like the Chicano Revolutionary Party and all those organizations. They never bring out some of the other radicals who are doing a lot of things in Oakland and in Texas, California back in the day. She knows the Mexican Rosa Parks because she refused to get up from her seat as well. She started the bath riots at Juarez. I think it should have been called Oakland Chicano Gang History. The video you did with Gunner. Yeah, I have to look that up. Reyes Tijerina. Yeah, Reyes Tijerina was the dude from. Originally, I think he was from Texas. He was a Tejano. But I think he fought in New Mexico. He was part of a group called La Alianza de Merced, I believe. And they invaded a park they invaded a park in New Mexico, and then they got into a shootout with the sheriffs in a town called Tierra Maria. He was a radical dude. I mean, Reyes Tijerina, man, Reyes Tijerina spent time in Oakland too. I have pictures of him in West Oakland with the Black Panthers. But yeah, man, a lot of history of Chicanos that don't get talked about. He died young too. No, he would have been right now in our time. Who died young? Yeah, Cedar Chavez definitely had ties to Oakland. Chicano art can be found in the Chicano art in the 60s. Mel Cedar, yep. Do you remember any activists in the 80s celebrating with people about Salvador? I was too little, but I remember those protests when they were doing them in San Francisco and in Oakland and Berkeley against the Salvadorian war. I remember in the 80s in Concord, this white dude got his legs cut off because he got in front of a train that was being loaded to send arms to El Salvador. Yeah, I mean, I remember when the Civil War was going on, but I was a little kid back then. You feel me? Heard the cheapest house in Oakland for sale for almost $1 million. Yeah, man, Oakland is no joke, man. It's not $1 million. You can find some a little cheaper. Have you heard of Chicano Riff Riders fighting the Spanish-American War? No, I never have. I haven't heard about them, bro. Hey, so what do you guys think? You guys think I should do lives like this where I show myself, or should I go back to me showing a picture? For a long time ago, I just didn't do them showing myself, but I've been putting myself out there more so. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? You guys think I should do them like this or go back to the way I was doing them before? Let me know. Sometimes I'm just lazy and I don't want to dress up and wear something nice. But what do you guys think? Hit that button, yeah, for sure. Rio's gonna claim Chicano. Your phone don't tweak as much. Yeah, it don't. But yeah, it's what it might not let it flow. It is what it is. Yeah, man. But the Chicano movement was very powerful. There was also a lot of people don't talk about the Chicano artist movement in Oakland. I haven't tapped on that too much. There was Malaquias Montoya, who was part of the Mexican Art Liberation Front, I think it was called, and he was based out of Jingletown, and he painted a lot of murals around Oakland back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Also, you had uh, Salas Navel. He was another Mexicano who was painting murals for the Chicano movement around Fruitvale and around Oakland. Now, I haven't talked about that, but I'm definitely gonna make a spill about that for sure, because there was a strong Chicano artist movement in Oakland, and there still is. There's still some dope ass murals in Oakland. That's what I was telling Chicano Ideas, that Oakland has some dope murals. Chick Chavez died too soon. Know who it would been right now? What about Chicano lawyers at the time as well? Yeah, they had them. They Oakland had El Centro Legal de la Raza in Oakland. That was created by law students who were going to UC Berkeley, and they created that in the Fruitvale neighborhood. For legal services. Said I had a job out for 30 an hour, and cheapest spot I could live was 225. Yeah, man, 2,500. Let's see, probably was a studio. Yeah, man, when Mama Lisa came here from New Mexico in the 56 West Oakland, the nurse told her not to teach her children scratch. Oh, yeah, Mike Hawk, that is true. A lot of Tejanos and a lot of people from Nuevo Mexico came to Oakland in in the 40s and 50s during the war, and a lot of them didn't speak Spanish, bro. A lot of them didn't teach their kids to speak Spanish because at the time they felt that their kids were going to be discriminated against, or racism was going to happen against them. You feel me? But yeah, that is true. You know what I mean? That did happen a lot in Oakland and the Bay Area and around Califas as well. But there was a big migration of people from Texas, from New Mexico, from Arizona, especially around World War II. From World War II to about the 60s, a lot of people from New Mexico and Texas, and also Native Americans. A lot of Native Americans came out to Oakland too, especially from like the Southwest and from like the Dakotas. I grew up knowing hella Native American homies in the town. You feel me? But yeah, what's going on with y'all? I'm gonna throw on the. How do you guys like this hat? I got the old school cholo hat. You feel me? I put it down. I'm just fucking with y'all. But yeah, man, what's going on? Any word on Mario Gonzalez? Mexicans or Native American? Are you related to Sonny from Streets Ain't Loyal? We kind of look alike, but as far as I know, I don't think I'm related to Sonny. But he always gives me shout outs. Any word on Mario Gonzalez? Mario Gonzalez was a tragedy. I want to make a video about him again. Kind of you know what I mean? Yeah, my life always buffers. It's a piece of shit. But I want to press that like button if you're joining me. But I want to make a video about what happened, because I did make one a while back, but I want to make like a kind of a recap, because I don't know what's going on. I need to find out what's going on, because that was a straight murder, man. You ever been to LA? It's a whole other world compared to Oakland. Gangs in every corner. I heard LA is hella different now, bro. I've been there in the 90s when it was really bad, bro. I've been to LA. But Oakland was very similar at that time, bro. There were gangs on every corner of Oakland in the 90s when I was growing up. But the last time I went to LA, it definitely wasn't how I remember it in the 90s. It looked way more gentrified. Have you ever heard of LASD gang? Yeah. Weren't they called like the crash unit or something like that? Didn't the police in LA have something called crash unit? Well, press that like button if you guys are joining me. The town always rocking. Yep, the town's still rocking. I mean, it's gentrified, but it's still off the hook in the town. You feel me? They ain't never gonna get rid of us. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's going on with everybody, man? How you guys doing? Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you like that gunner spill. You feel me? I'm trying to blow up the channel. I'm trying to, you know what I mean, do more good things, interview more people. I'm trying to come up, man, and the only way I could come up with your guys' help. Gangs found within the LA police department throughout LA County. It doesn't surprise me, man. The police is a big gang, you feel me? Oh, there was a video circulating in IG. I posted it on my Instagram for those of you who follow my Instagram, and basically it was like some sheriffs, it was like some young Chicanos getting messed with by the Richmond police. So you guys could check that out on my story on my channel. I just love chilling there, listening in. Orale Bablazar. Crash wants me gone, so we all fight and die. Crazy area. Yep, Tupac said that they're the biggest gang. Mafia learns the government. The police had gangs within the LA department since the 70s. Especially the Rampart division. They had hella corrupt. Yep. Have you did a spill on the Oakland Riders? No, the Riders. I remember that. That was in the 90s, you know what I mean? Late 90s, early 2000s. I will do something on that for sure. I think it's fair I should do something on that. I should do one of my Oakland crime stories about it. I just got to read up on the story because it's been a while since I read up about it. But I remember that. I remember they were going around, they mostly harassed blacks, but they were going around, you know, framing people, you know, stashing, guns and drugs on people, planting drugs and guns on people. It was pretty bad. You know what I mean? The Empire Strikes Back at Rampart, the main cop was actually Mexican. He fled to Mexico. I remember something like that. I do remember something like that, that he fled to Mexico. You know what I mean? I remember something of that nature. But, yeah, bro. LA is hella gentrified, still gutter on some spots. Echo Park is all hipsters. Boyle Heights is gonna be the same in 10 years. Yeah, I got family out there in Boyle Heights. It's not in Boyle Heights, in Echo Park, and I remember going there in the '90s. I heard it's pretty gentrified. I like that it's initiating a lot of civilians and being target for initiation. Pico Union is still wild. Isn't Pico Union like a Central American neighborhood, if I remember right? There's a lot of Salvadorians there. Oakland was chill. Nobody said a thing. You went to the stores back then. Now you're gonna get banged left and right. I doubt it. I don't think LA's like that anymore. Maybe that loca equals Echo Park. MacArthur Park is wild too. Is it still wild out there? One of the riders ended up in Alameda. I don't doubt it. Yep, West Lake and Pico Union, the Rampart District. They still do runs on 7th Street. You mean the racing on 7th Street? I don't know, bro. I haven't seen that in many years. I mean, I've been there. I don't know, bro. I go to LA all the time, bro. I haven't been there in a minute, but nobody ever told me nothing, bro. You feel me? Yeah, the racing on 7th. I used to go to that back in the days. I have no idea if they do that anymore, but I remember that shit used to get lit back in the days. We used to go cruising over there. You feel me? We would see all the races over there by the port. That was back in the days. And the sideshows over there on High Street. Do you know about Biddy Manson? Nah. Why do you think the Guatemalan have to seem to migrate with ease compared to other Latinos? I don't think they migrate with ease. I think they just have come in big numbers lately. His name was Summit. Summit, who's that? Remember when Oakland City was passing around the same girl? Oh yeah, Celeste Guap. I remember that. Not just OPD, bro. Richmond Police was involved in that, and a couple of other police forces. But yeah, that was a big scandal, bro. She lived in Richmond. I remember. She was like Nicoya, I think. But yeah, that was crazy, bro. That's something I should talk about too. You know what I mean? I should make a. Yeah, I didn't make a video about it at the time because I wasn't making videos at that time. I had to stop making videos for a long time. She was hella hurt too. But yeah, I should make a video about that one day and about the riders and about a lot of other things. You know what I mean? Oakland police. I remember the Oakland police, the housing authority in Oakland. They were bad back in the days. You know what I mean? The gang task force, the drug task force. They were pretty brutal in Oakland when I was a youngster, bro, for sure. Alameda police, they were bad too. As soon as you used to cross the Alameda Bridge, bro, they were on you like that, bro, pulling you over, bro. I remember that shit when I was a youngster, bro. You know what I mean? Do you think the history when the Hells Angels allowed wrestling to the club? There's a lot of wrestling in Oakland, most in the 40s now. Really? I didn't know. I don't know too much about the Hells Angels. Her mom worked for the RPD, didn't she? I think so. It seemed like Oakland was giving into Jenks 3, 4 years ago, but the past half been off the hook like '90s bad. Yeah, Oakland started to gentrify a lot between 2010 and 2019, but lately there's just been a lot of crime in Oakland. Hopefully that halts the gentrification. That's what we need. Yeah, I don't know. Back to the homie, I don't know too much about the Hells Angels, bro, or the biker clubs. I never was like smart on the biker club because I never really knew any bikers, bro, or kicked it with them. So I know there's a lot of Chicano bikers around now. When I was growing up, there was a lot of black bikers, like the East Gate Dragons and the Hells Angels were obviously always in the 40s and Foothill. But yeah, I don't know too much about biker gangs though. Yeah, the Hells Angels, I think they started originally in SoCal, but then they got a biker, they got a chapter in Oakland. The Oakland one became the most known. Yeah, the Bay Area is starting. A lot of people are moving to the 209 from the Bay Area. That's for sure. But I heard the 209 and the 916 are getting expensive now. That's what I've been told by homies who live out there, like people that I know in Sacramento, Stockton, and those areas. Modesto and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of people have moved out there. I mean, I'm part owner of the house where I'm at, and I ain't going nowhere. So I'm staying put in the Bay for now. You feel me? But yeah, a lot of people have moved out there. You feel me? Even some of my family have gone that way. So yeah, that is true. A lot of people gentrified. I just left the Bay Area to San Antonio, Texas. Is it true the engineers and Google are the reason why the Bay Area? Because it's paid, yeah, mainly. Hell's Angels are in San Francisco too. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I mean the tech boom for sure is what made the prices go up in the Bay Area. The Midwest is the last cheapest place. The South is getting expensive, like Texas and Florida. Yeah, I wish I could clean our barrios by ourselves without gentrification. Yeah, man, that would be a beautiful thing, man. We need to take over our barrios, that's for sure. You know what I mean? Ain't no Bloods and Crips in Oakland, fool. That's the rule. Just some niggas from the old school. That's from Cedar. Somebody posted that on there. Trust me, it's worth the extra money pockets every week. Cali was way too expensive. Yeah, I've never been to San Antonio. I've been to Texas. I've been to Houston. I've been to Austin, Texas. A lot of beautiful women in Austin, Texas. JoJo, Arizona, Cuba. How you doing, bro? Out here in the town in East Oakland, the Bay Area. You know what I mean? So what's going on, man? We got a lot of some people on here. Press that like button. What's up, Curry, man? Joining me in today. I decided to just come on as myself. Show my face. You know what I mean? No Crips and Bloods in Chicago. There's Sudanos in the suburbs, though. Yeah, there ain't no Crips and Bloods in Oakland, bro. There were only some Asian Crips back in the day. A lot of big, bad, thick women in Texas. Trust me, I believe it. Salute to Oakland, Deep East Oakland. That's right. 90th Ave in the house, the 90s. Feel me? But that's right. Straight gangbanger. I don't know what that means. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? But I love talking about history. I love talking about politics. I love talking about a little bit of everything. Why they hating on JoJo on Comics Perspective? I'm not sure who's JoJo. I was watching their live earlier, but I don't remember who JoJo is. That's not the Salinas report, right? I'm confused to who that is. I met some Crips from EPA, True Blue Crips. Were they like Samoans or Tongans? But I know there's a lot of Tongans out there in EPA. Your video with Gunner was dope today. Gracias, Cepeda, with the gun, menudo time in that fashion. Saz. And we're going, bing, da, bound. But it was pretty cool. Booker's Market on Durant Square. That's the Deep East Oakland. Hey, didn't Booker's Market burn down or something? They got bad info, that's all. What do you think about AMLO, Mexico? Like, what is that? Abraham, Gulf, Mexican, Pacific Ocean. You can tell. I'm not sure, bro. Samoans. Unfortunately, will kill each other. Beef. 60s worried about foolish street beefs. The hipsters out here gentrifying. That's right. A lot of Samoan Crips in Anchorage, Alaska. Damn, I didn't know there was Crips out there or Samoans out there. Ain't that cold for Samoans, man? Because they're like from a tropical weather. But that is true, Chief Onya said. Our raza be killing each other over dumb shit, you feel me? And we need to come up, you know? What do you think about AMLO president? I mean, I guess he's okay. Hella Crips here too. They still pull pants down in Salinas. Anyone if you aren't careful. What do you mean they pull your pants down in Salinas? What, they just pants you? I don't know. The Mexican isthmus will be able to compete with the Panama Canal. So are they trying to make a canal in the Mexican isthmus? And those of you who don't know what the Mexican isthmus was, that was actually the area between, I think, Veracruz and Oaxaca. What about the Crips from West Oakland? I heard they were Asians. They got a few Asian Crips. Have you been to deep sea fishing? No, I haven't. I've never done that, bro. I went fishing in the Delta, the California Delta, and also in the Port of Oakland. We used to go fishing with my brother when I was a youngster, but nah, I never been deep sea fishing. Press that like button if you guys are joining. You feel me? Joining my live with J number 38. 38 locals, number 38, you feel me? But we're doing number 38 for those of you who don't know. But this is number 38, episode 38. Decided to do it on a Tuesday. Why not? Just pick a different day, you feel me? But yeah, somebody wants a 38 snub nose. That's cool. Has there ever been Bloods in Oakland in the past? I'm not sure if there ever been Bloods. I don't remember seeing any. There's never really been Crips or Bloods in Oakland. There were a few Asian Crips. As far as Bloods, I don't know, bro. I don't remember hearing about any. There might have been, but I don't remember hearing about them. You feel me? But probably the closest I remember seeing are Norteños. That's cool. The Bay always, they don't have LA influence, but there's Sudan and the Crips out there. Yeah, the Mist Project linked to AMLO, the Canal Pacific Gulf reached too much congressional Panama. Our A's are going. Are the A's going to Vegas? I hope not. Did you ever go fishing on E7? Yeah, of course. Over there in the Bay, many times. You remember the high feet movement? Of course, I remember the high feet movement. We talked about that with Gunner earlier. I was older when the high feet movement happened, but I was definitely going. I remember going to sideshows a couple of times with some of my homies from East 7th Street, and also we used to go to the races, as someone mentioned, on 7th Street over there in West Oakland. Uh, but yeah, that was a crazy time. The high feet movement was crazy. Yeah, El Marihuano, that's my boy from East 7th Street right there. El Marihuano. I remember the big ship. I used to kick it on that big ship right there by the bay. High feet movement was great times. Menudo movement. Yes, sir. The Menudo movement. They said high feet movement was hella fun. Someone says, you ever fish in Dumbarton? No, but I've actually went walking around the Dumbarton Bridge before. It's pretty fun over there. Over there by Newark. Broderick here in Sacramento is gentrified, and half of Oak Park is gentrified. Cologne used to be straight owned by Mexicanos, was owned by Arabs and Asians. We lost everything. Oh, so you must be from from Sacramento. I used to live out in Sacramento. I heard West Sacramento is getting gentrified. The hyphy movement reminds me of the jerk movement. Got a funny smell. Yeah, the Dumbarton area always, because there's a lot of salt ponds over there, so it always smells weird over there. The homies from the Bay Area moved to Arizona, and we started having these hyphy parties everywhere. So, what, you guys having sideshows out in Arizona now? Mr. Fab, New Oakland was the best hype song. I don't remember. I wasn't really into the hyphy music that much. I remember Mr. Fab, but I don't remember too many of his songs. You feel me? But yeah, man, the hyphy movement was, it was a violent era too, man. There was a lot of killings in that time during the hyphy movement. The pack, I got my Vans because they look like sneakers, or what that song used to say. Yeah, back it was fun. The Bay Area cats got some energy. I remember one song I liked from the hyphy movement was what was it called? My favorite song from the hyphy movement was that one song by EA Ski called Ride. Everybody ride. That song was pretty dope. Frank Loner's the Northern Gang, I think. I met someone from there in the pen, solid one. But yeah, man. Hyphy with lots of burnt rubber, a lot of cognac, lots of fizzles. Oh yeah. Lots of Air Force Ones. Remember that song by Keek the Sneak? What was it? Uh, White tees, blue jeans, and Nikes. Remember that song? That was Keek the Sneak. That was around that time. Yeah, I like the mob music more personally, but I remember that song. West Sacramento's all gentrified. Even West Capitol, the old whole scroll. Trying right now, building high-rise apartments. Yeah, man. The last time I was in West Sacramento, I did notice it looks more fancy now than what I remember it looking like when I lived. Because I lived in Sacramento from 1992. I did. Yeah, I see my dirty room, huh? Don't look. But the Blue Transformer hit hella hard. Mob music was the best. Oh, EA Ski is Brian's cousin? Yeah. Tapping in from the deep south side of Modesto. Hey, you guys. What's up, bro? 4 and 5, your mama's house best slapping. But yeah, mob music was the shit, man. Seagram, Rapping Ron, FM Blue, MC Pooh. All that shit. JT the Bigger Figure, RBL Posse. You know what I mean? E40, the Funk Mob, Lil Bruce, Mac Dre, even before he was stizzed out, when he was romped out, you feel me? The Funky Aztecs, Partner Deuce, all that shit, you feel me? Brown Naked, Drew Down the Loonies, yup. But guns are legal out there. Sally Sell, that's right, Sally Sell from the hillside of Vallejo, B-Town, you feel me? Press that like button if you guys are joining me. And Banks, that's right, and Banks. The Funk Mom was Lavidia on the Hood Goes Crazy, yup. The best group was the original 415. Oh, yeah, the original 415, man. That shit was, I still can take to Coog Nut 9P, yeah. Candy Paint, peanut butter, them gold things got me tight for the summer. Oh, yeah, Richmond Roulette, that Welcome to Richmond, that Sin, hell yeah. I remember that shit. You can't school me on Bay Area music. I know a lot of it. You ever seen the guys with 41510 because Oakland was 415? Yeah, man. Oakland used to be 415 for sure. The mafiosos. Yep, I got mafiosos. Can't forget the Jack artist, the Jacka. That's right. Because I'm the Jacka, Calico Macca. You feel me? 15th like? Yes. East 15th. Quince. What Sacramento rappers are you hearing about back in the 90s? You know, I didn't know much about Sacramento rappers till I moved there. Mac Mall, Ray Love, Young Lake, but I like Sibo. I never liked Brother Lynch that much. I liked Young Joker, BG, Homicide. He was pretty cool. I got my 310, 4 and 5. Yeah, V-Loke and Richie Rich. Livingston tapping in. Sibo, X. Oh, yeah, X-Rated was tight. Shouts out to a close brother. He was from 82nd and Burke Street. He always told me how it was for him. Yeah, I know where 82nd and Burke Street is for sure. That's in Deep East Oakland. I feel there's always a barrier between AZ and Cali. Yeah, I don't know much about it myself, bro, about Arizona, bro. Hollow Tip from North Highlands was dope. I remember Hollow Tip. But 415, man, I used to love that Niggas Just Jock Me. That song was tight. And that other one, the sideshow. West End, Newark in the house. Have you ever heard of Game Tight Entertainment from Vallejo? They're Chicano rappers. Nah, I never heard of them. I was locked up with a few Crips from North Highlands. Action Packed Gangsters, yup. That Action Packed Gangsters. That's old school. Spice One from Hayward. What about Temporary Insanity? The original Darkroom Familia. That was the shit. Black Dynasty, Turf Hogs. Yeah, I remember Black Dynasty, that Deep East Oakland song. For sure. That's old school, man. When they used to play that on the box and on Soul Beat. Living in the back streets, living in the Bay. What about living in the cuts of the East Bay? Remember that song? Who can tell me what song that is? Living in the cuts of the East Bay. That's an old school Bay Area song. Or what about It's the Funk? Funky Behavior. Nothing Can Save You. Who can tell me what song? Yeah, Woody for sure. But who can tell me the other one? The It's the Funk. Funky Behavior. Nothing Can Save You. That's old school. If you from the Bay, from the old school, you know what song I'm talking about. You feel me? That's I'm from Sorheim. When Jose was living out here, still probably wasn't established. Definitely more hood than it was. Used to be well, I lived in Sacramento from '92 to '95, and I remember McClellan Air Force Base used to be in North Highlands. I lived in South Sacramento off of Fruit Ridge and Power Inn Road. You feel me? I went to Hiram Johnson for 3 years, high school out there. But yeah, I was out there in Sacramento when I was in high school. Press that like button. But hey, man, that was Partner Deuce, Baby Bash's old group, that Funky Behavior. You feel me? The first MC Hammer tape. Hey, I always tell people, no one believes me. I met MC Hammer on Quince, bro, on East 15th and 23rd in 1989. No lie, he was filming a music video right there on the corner, bro, right on East 15th and 23rd Ave. He was filming a movie and a video, bro. It was called Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him. I met him, bro, right there. Sacramento Raza be tripping hella hard, hella weird. Yeah, Sacramento Raza be on another trip, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You're going to spot with all the Motown tours. Good video. Gracias, carnal. Do you know Goose from East 15? The name sounds familiar. I didn't know a lot of dudes from Quince, bro, because I grew up more in the 30s and around East 7. But I met a few dudes from Quince. I heard the bad boy from the A's. Yup, he used to be at Fruitvale Bar with giving out tapes. Oh, yeah? Who, MC Hammer? Tapping, tripping how? Out of curiosity, tripping how? What do you mean? But my favorite MC Hammer song was that one that used to go, Pump It Up, Louder. I don't know if you guys remember that song. Hey, what about Who remembers MC Ant? That was another rapper from Oakland back in the day. So he used to always play his video on Soul Beat all the time. What was the name of that song? He made a music video right there, Lake Merritt, back in the days. You feel me? If you guys remembered him, MC Ant. He used to rap with Ant Banks, I think. Back, it's like 88, 89 when I was a youngster. What about Dangerous Dame? Who the fuck remembers Dangerous Dame from East Oakland? Ant Diggly Dog, hell yeah. Mac Mill, yup. King George, wasn't King George like from Richmond? Hey, but who remembers Dangerous Dame? That's an old school Oakland original, bro. That's the dude from the old town. That's old school right there. Oh, gracias. Yup, Dangerous Dame, bro. That's the old school right there. Oscari X, yup. Freddie B, yup, with Too Short and Freddie B and Too Clean. That's old school, bro. Seagram, hell yeah, we were just talking about Seagram. That one song, Old School, just some niggas from the old school, from my old school niggas. Press that like button if you got to join it. But yeah, that East Side song, you feel me? That to the East Side, right. That was my shit. Someone said Dangerous Game could say, yeah, they slipped the Mickey in his drink. Yeah, he made a song about that on the Master P album, the one called Mental Ward, Escape from the Mental Ward. You know what I mean? Hey, have you guys seen that video of Dangerous Game? It came out like a few years back where he was talking, where he was like, Jake had it out, bro, unfortunately. Digital Underground was from Oakland, for sure. R.I.P. to Shock G, Richie Rich, and Sideshow, hell yeah. Did I ever hear about a rapper named Doobie? Of course, from Vallejo, from the V-Town, city. AMW, hell yeah, I remember AMW. America's Most Wanted, that Armed and Dangerous. I used to have that album back in the days. That's old school, bro. You taking it way back. I remember AMW, hell yeah. Mac Dre, California living, hell yeah. I remember all that stuff, bro. That's my generation, blood. I grew up on all that old school Bay Funk, bro. I know about all that stuff. I know about a lot of LA rappers too. You feel me? Test me on my LA knowledge. I bet you. Money B said it's going to have a digital underground day. I heard about that. Street Thugs. I don't remember Street Thugs. Wasn't Tupac claiming Oakland, got checked for it? As far as I know, he was claiming Oakland. I don't know if he ever got checked for it. The V produced a lot of good music. Yeah, man. The Mac, Funky Aztecs, E40, man, so many others, bro. Cougnut, IMP, hell yeah. The Delinquents. Oh, the first album? Yeah, that's called Alleyways, ain't it? Lots of talents from Compton. Yeah, man, I grew up on Compton's Most Wanted, DJ Quick, NWA. I grew up on a lot of groups from LA, bro. How do I feel about videos with known informants? Someone's gonna ask me that question. I don't know if they're informants, bro. So I don't feel anyway, and I'm not gang related anyway. So it is what it is. But anyway, back to what we were saying, man. I grew up on a lot of Bay shit, bro, and LA shit. You feel me? It's raining game in Northern California. That's Mac Dre, ain't it? For sure. But yeah, I was bumping all that old school stuff back in the days. All that, man. I grew up on all that shit. Keisha Cole, bro, group, Street Thugs. Oh, yeah. King T, Act of the Fool. You're talking about King T, the original rapper from LA? I remember him. I remember Compton's Most Wanted was my favorite group with MC8. That group was pretty tight. You know what I mean? You could get the duck sick. That was my stuff right there. And one times gaffling them up. Compton, Long Beach represents SoCal well. Rafael Sadiq. Yeah, I remember Rafael Sadiq. Um, how long I've been having my channel, man? This is the oldest channel on Chicano channel on YouTube, brother. I've been doing this since 2007. Above the Law, yeah, I remember them. They were from LA too, from somewhere in LA. What about Gonzo's group, Cautions? R.I.P. to Gonzo. I grew up on his group too. You feel me? Oh, and WC in the Mad Circle, the original one, when they had Coolio. You feel me? Oh, West Side Connection, yeah. NWA, you know what I mean? I grew up on all that. Ice Cube, all that stuff. You feel me? I remember in Oakland, we was bumping NWA before they were even known. I could ask my homie El Marihuano, because he grew up in the same block I grew up in. We was bumping We was bumping NWA before they were even known. We had the little underground cassettes. How they made it to Oakland, I don't know, but we had the little NWA and the Posse cassettes in like 86, 87, bro. I was already bumping Boys in the Hood when I was 10 years old, bro, with my brother. You know, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Like, we were like, whoa, what is this? You feel me? Warren G, yeah, Warren G was tight. DJ Quick, yeah. Easy E. Easily I approach the microphone because I ain't no joke. Tell your mama to get off my tip. And you know how the rest goes. You feel me? My cassette tape collection is major. You named a lot. South Central. Oh, yeah, South Central Cartel. I remember them. Somebody said Highlands was after I'm 49. I was in the pen with Crips in North Highlands. You know, rappers he respected. Yeah, I don't know too much about North Highlands, bro. I mean, I lived in Sacramento. Compton's Wrecking Crew. Are you talking about the world class Wrecking Crew? Everybody was saying they was from the town. What's up, Nell Garcia? Now you can see who I am in the flesh. You a little history book like Flacco. Yeah, man, I know a lot of history, bro. MCA, yeah, MCA was tight. I still be bumping some MCA. Also locked with Big Munchie. Who's Big Munchie? So who was your guys' favorite rapper from Sacramento? You know, I never liked Brother Lynch that much. I mean, he had some cool shit, but he was kind of on some weirdo stuff. You feel me? EA Ski, yeah, EA Ski's from Oakland. MC8. But yeah, Brother Lynch, I like Sibo more than Brother Lynch. Sibo was tight. Um, X Rated was tight. I like Mr. Doctor. Remember, this shit is on. I got love for the block. Tank time for the block. Yeah, Mr. Doctor was tight. Um, I like this one dude named Young Joker. And there was a dude named BG. There was a couple other rappers from Sac I was cool with. Messy Marv, yup. Gangsta Dre. Gangsta Dre was tight. The city produced a lot of good music too. Yeah, San Francisco, hell yeah. OG Badmouth, I don't remember him. San Francisco had JT the Bigger Figure, RBL Posse. You had uh yeah, San Francisco had a lot. IMP, JT the Bigger Figure, RBL Posse, Selsky. You feel me? Huey MC. You guys remember them that dude named Primo who used to have that song that used to go, City of them players, straight money makers. You guys remember that song? Yeah, Brother Lynch was on some weirdo shit. Andre Nicotina, he was kind of on some weirdo shit too, but he was dope. I smoked Chewy like a motherfucking nut. That's what I grew up. It's still sign of respect. Crazy said blood so freely. In LA, it was being all bad. Hey, bro, but I'm from Oakland, bro. In Oakland, we say blood, cuz it don't matter. We don't got Christian bloods out here. Blood is an Oakland thing, bro. In the town, in Oakland, everybody says blood. You feel me? Yeah, gold toes, black and brown. You feel me? Gangsta Flea, uh, Mousy, a few others. You know what I mean? Mr. Key was dope. You feel me? From straight from the Michonne. You know what I mean? That's why the Kumi is not active because they thought it was something. Going for Gmo, yep. Good homies of mine were saying blood and pot in the fifth grade. Do I say blood a lot? I'm going to take a poll. Do I say blood a lot? I don't even notice it, bro. I mean, I guess because I'm from Oakland, I don't know. But do I say blood a lot? Let me know in the comments if I say blood a lot. But I don't say blood because I'm trying to rap Crip blood. I'm just from the town, you feel me? I don't know blood, you feel me? I don't even notice me saying it. You know what I mean? I guess because I'm just so from the Bay. It's like, you feel me? I say cuz a lot. Oh yeah, the brown skin artist from Westside Berkeley. You feel me? And you also had Aslan Nation. You know who had some dope jams was Toker from Brownside. Yeah, I like the Proper Doors. They were tight. It's real anything saying blood like good. I've seen some Bay cats get beat up. Hey, bro, when we go to other places, I get it. But when I'm in the Bay, bro, so we say blood and cuz all day. Yeah, blood don't mean nothing out here, bro. Yeah, Proper Dose was dope, bro. Hey, you can say whatever you want about Proper Dose if they were Sureños or whatever, but they were dope. That Mexican Power, that was a dope album, bro. That was a dope album. Another rapper that was from LA that was tight was ALT, bro. ALT was dope. And the Mexicans from Long Beach, you feel me? And also Kid Frost and shit was tight. A lot of people in LA were tight. There were Chicanos. A lot of shit around. Yeah, looking for a feeder behind her. That was a dope song. That boogum, 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 boogum beat. Yeah, another Latin Time Bomb. That fool was dope, especially his second album, Stone Cold World. That was a dope ass album. I still have it actually. You feel me? Psycho Realm. Yep, I remember Psycho Realm. They were tight. What about Assassin? Oh yeah, I remember Assassin. He was from San Jose, right? He was like Samoan or something, or Tongan or something like that, right? Oh yeah, Funk Dubious. They were from I think from SoCal too. I don't know. I don't know a lot of artists from San Jose. I know a few. I remember the 408 Shark Tank, Gato Mas Loco, Assassin. I remember there was a black rapper too from hey, city San Jose. Homie from San Jose, Hogside. What was the name of that dude from San Jose? He was a black dude. He was an old school rapper from San Jose. I can't remember his name. He's on. I've seen him before, and he's on YouTube too. Also, there was what Chicano Chronicles. I think was a group from San Jose. Was it Gangster Reese? I can't remember. He was a black dude from East Side San Jose. You feel me? I remember Gato Mas Local, the Shark Tank compilation. I remember that my homie had that back in the day, the little cassette. You feel me? Tracks a Million. Was he from San Jose? Aggravated Assault. Was that a group from San Jose? Yeah, I didn't know a lot of San Jose groups, bro. I knew a few. I had a couple albums from San Jose artists, but I didn't know too many, bro. Unfortunately, you feel me? But I remember some though, for sure, coming out back in the days. You know. But yeah, man, UDI. Oh yeah, I remember UDI. They were from San Francisco. 93 to Infinity. That was Souls of Mischief. Oh yeah, 14 Caliber from Newark. I remember them. DC and Oreo 408. Yeah, I don't know how too many. There were some. I don't remember too many. But yeah, I remember 14 Caliber. Souls of Mischief. Yeah, Souls of Mischief. They had the hieroglyphics. They used to have that dude Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. Yeah, they were all from Oakland, from the town. You feel me? That's old school music. You feel me? I grew up on all that. Oh, R.I.P. Zumbi from Sinai. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, Hogside TV. I told you to hit me up on my private on IG, bro. Just hit me up. I always answer my privates, bro. If you hit me up, you feel me? But hit me up. We can do a collab. I'll drive out to San Jose, bro. We could do a little spill. The Jacka, hell yeah, the Jacka was tight. Black Alicious was from Sac. I don't remember Black Alicious. Yeah, hit me up on my private, bro. If you want to do some kind of collab, some kind of video, we can talk about the history. If you know the history of Hogside TV, if you know the history of San Jose, you feel me? Or you want to talk about, your barrio history of San Jose, let me know, bro. You feel me? Junebug Slim, that's that dude that tried to claim Sacramento, but that nigga's originally from East Oakland, bro, from the deep. 925 produced a lot of P World, the Yak, to this day still doing it. Yeah, the 925 had the Mob Figures, Jacka, Woody, you feel me? There was another dude named Sideways. There was a lot of rappers from the Yak. And Too Deep, yep. Can't forget about And Too Deep from the V Town. You know what I mean? Player JT and TL. AP9, yep. AY. Oh yeah, AY is from Pittsburgh, P World. You feel me? Yeah, a lot of artists came out of the 925, bro. The 925 was slept on for a long time, bro. Long time nobody really talked about the 925, and then when Woody and all them started coming up, the 925 just blew up. Total Devastation. Oh yeah, that was the I Want to Get Blunted, my brother. That was them fools from San Francisco from the Michonne. The Oakland Blackouts. I don't remember them. Yeah, Spice One from Haystack, from Hayward. That Welcome to the Ghetto. That shit, that was my jam. Yeah, Spice One was tight back in the days. You feel me? Rolling with the motherfucking scrap on the side of me. Don't fuck with the East Bay G. I know all that stuff, bro. Come on now. You feel me? But yeah, man, the hour mark is about to hit, and I'm gonna get off this soon. But this is my first live feed where I'm showing my face. You know what I mean? Where I'm actually doing a real live with you, not showing There's my famous computer that I always show. The, well, what do you guys think? I'm gonna do a poll. Do you guys think I should continue doing live feeds like this where I show my face, or do you want me to show the computer screen like I used to? You know what I mean? For a long time, I just contemplated: should I show my face? Should I not? Do I want drama? You feel me? And then I've been putting myself out there more, and I just decided. You feel me? So let me know. Press the number one if you think I should be continue doing a live feed showing my face. Press the one if you guys think I should continue doing it, or should I go back to the way I was doing it before, showing the computer screen. Everybody's pressing one. It looks like a lot of people want me to continue doing it like this. I could do it like I'm Gunner Bang Bang, how he does it. Promote yourself. Yeah, 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 for sure. Show the face that makes you like talking to us. Yeah, 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 man. Gracias, carnal. Yeah, man. For a long time, I wasn't comfortable showing my face, but what's cracking? Great interview today, homie. Hey, gracias, MacArthur Productions. Hopefully you like that spill I did with the gun in the menudo fashion. Sauce. You got a face a mother can love. Oh, yeah, I'm a beautiful motherfucker, bro. And you know what, Enriquez? I bet you I could still take your woman. Because I got Oakland game. That's why. Because I'm from the town business. We got game in this town. Don't be underestimating. Porque estoy gordito y feo doesn't mean I can't take your woman, but you feel me? Push your band too. Yeah, I will. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know I got no neck. I know I'm fat. I know I'm chubby. I got chubby cheeks. But I'm working on it. I've been eating healthy. I've been going to the gym. You feel me? Ah, you from the town and we gotta go compete, brother. What part of town you from, blood? But you're ugly too. Hey, if you're ugly like me, you better got game, motherfucker. You feel me? Town bound all day. We all fat on here, bruh. Tell people about your music group. Well, I'm part of a group called Los Vallenatos. We play Colombian music and cumbia with accordion and drums. I sing a little bit. You feel me? Look us up on IG or on YouTube. Los Vallenatos. That's my group. I play Latin music. You feel me? Because I love Spanish music. I was born in Highland Hospital too. Oh, you from the 90s. You from deep East Oakland. From the deep. You feel me? I'm from that East 7th Street, East 7th Block. You feel me? That's where I'm from. Murder Doves, Dirty 30s. I grew up all in that area. Fruitvale, you feel me? That's where I'm from the Fruitvale district. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all love, bro. Whether it be East Oakland, deep East Oakland, whether it be Fruitvale, whatever. You got to play and sing sometime for us one day. Yeah, for sure. I will. You guys can come check us out. I have gigs all the time in the Bay Area. But yeah, man, I know I got a face a mother could love. It's all good. But my mother ain't here no more. She's 6 feet in the grave. So, ¿qué vas a hacer? You feel me? Give us some samples on your live from your band, some snippets, push your product. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I put it sometimes in my IG page. I have before, I know that. But yeah, man, I'm about to hit that hour mark, man. Play your music in the background. Yeah, next time. But is seminary hypey or rowdy? Seminary, Sem City? I don't know. I don't know what'd be going on in Sem City. Feo fuerte famoso. That's right. Have a good one, homie. So, hey, man, the hour mark has passed. But before I always get off, I always leave it to you guys. If you guys want to leave any suggestion, if you want to drop what city you're from, your hood, your barrio, any suggestions about me, because I'm about to get off. Old school Freddie Fender. Actually, my dad used to sing Freddie Fender's Wasted Nights and Wasted Days back in the days, because my dad was a singer too. But I know about Freddie Fender. He was a Tejano from Tejas. But leave those comments before I get off. You feel me? Hey, I'm going to be checking out the channel more. Orale, Freddie Fender's dope. So, leave me where you from. Where you guys, who's tapping in tonight? Are you guys from Oakland? We got East 7 Block in the house. We got the 209 in the house. We got the homie from Canada, like always, the homie Luis Ramirez. You feel me? Where's all my people from the Bay, from Oakland, Richmond, from LA, from Arizona? What's up, man? And drop your barrio, your hood. Where you from, man? East Oakland. What is it? East Town business in the house. You know what I mean? Or if you don't want to drop your barrio, Rich Town, Deep South Modesto. Like what? I think Gunner said don't end up like him. I got hella respect for you, carnal. If you don't like Gunner, bro, it's just a collab video. It's not like we're hanging out every day or nothing like that. Dirty 30s to the Murder Doves. But I'm doing what I can. He got a big platform, so if you want if you want to do an interview with me to help my platform grow, hey, so be it, bro. You know what I mean? They do their thing, I do my thing, and you know what I mean? We all got respect for each other, and it is what it is. Yeah, there's some things I'll say that I don't agree with Gunner at times, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? But I'll just keep it at that. But yeah, well we don't all have to agree, you feel me? But if you don't want to throw up your barrio, any last request, anything you want to throw out there, you feel me? That's right, wasted days and wasted night. Yup, my dad used to sing that song back in the day. So if you want to leave any comments, anything, any suggestions for videos, leave it down there in the comments before I get off, because I'm about to get off really soon. Gonna go to bed soon, and we can't agree on hey, exactly, you know what I mean? I don't agree with a lot of things. Like I told Rojo, and I was flat out honest with Rojo when he interviewed me. You know what I mean? I understand where you coming from, but that dude is a payaso. Hey, if that's how you feel, carnal, I'm not gonna, argue that. Make an intro for your videos. I will work on that. I was actually talking to Flaco earlier, and he says that that I should work on monetizing my videos and editing them for sure. Play a snippet of your song next time, bro. I'm about to go to bed, bro. But you know what I mean? Like I was saying, like I told Rojo when he interviewed me, I told him flat out when Prison Channels first came out, I didn't like them, bro. I thought they were just gonna promote negativity and promote people going to jail. You know what I mean? When I first heard them, back like some 3-4 years ago. You know what I mean? And I was straight up honest with them. You know what I mean? Yeah, an intro would help market your channel. Yeah, for sure. I'll think of an intro. I don't know how to do them, but I'll look into it, bro. I have a couple of homies who said they'll help me too to do it. You feel me? But yeah, man. I'm about to get off this shit, bro. Hopefully you guys like the Modesto and Stockton videos of barrio tours I made last week. So you guys can check out the 209. I went with my homie Masatali, showed me around. I don't know much about the 209, so that's where he's from. You feel me? Let me know if you need some help. Yeah, man, I need some help, brother. But I'm gonna probably do a barrio tours of the '60s, barrio 60s, East Oakland. You feel me? I'm gonna go up to the '60s and do a barrio tour there because I haven't done one of that barrio, so that's in the works. You know what I mean? He was spot on with those Modesto videos. I believe so, bro. That's what a lot of people said in the comments. Peace and love and chicken grease. All right, marijuano. Hey, I'm gonna see you, blood. I gotta hit you up next time I'm in the town. We're gonna kick it. That's my boy from East 7th Street right there. You feel me? OG right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. I'm about to get off this. Keep subscribing. Keep checking out my videos. Leave comments. You feel me? Hit me up on IG. Follow me on IG, Oakland Latinos Unidos. Follow me on Facebook, Oakland Latinos United. You know what I mean? And keep supporting, bro. And go check out that video I did with Gunner, that spill I did with him. You feel me? And good night to everybody out there. I guess I'll keep on doing these live feeds where I'm talking to you guys straight up. You feel me? Unless I'm not looking beautiful or something, or I'm just tired and don't want to get dressed or something, I might still do it with the video. But for sure, I'm gonna get off this, man. Much love to all the people in the 209. You know what I mean? People in the 916, people in East Oakland, people in the town, in the 510, the Bay, San Jose, San Ho in the house. You feel me? All the San Juaneros out there, and all my subscribers and followers from out of state. One love, peace. Keep it Chicano. Keep it Chicano. Power to the people. Power to the raza. I'm about to get off this, man. talk to you guys later. Later.